Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch, and I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. We are here on the 27th of, well, what month is it? October already, a couple days from Halloween. And of course, our sales season is a go. It kind of started a bit slow in October, but we picked up. We're going to make our sales goals. We have specials and things running on, as you all know. A little bit about Worldprofit. For those of you that are new to Worldprofit, welcome, either as a new silver or platinum member. The important thing to remember about all of what Worldprofit does, and the fact that we've been around for, well, 30 years now, is we're a platform for all of your programs. We're here for your affiliate programs. We're here to give you traffic. We have options like traffic that you can purchase that we purchase in bulk. We have all kinds of vendors that we purchase from in bulk and then pass on the savings. A lot of you guys know how that all works with your phone companies. A lot of people go with phone companies that they go, what's that company? Aren't you going through the main one? Well, what they do is they buy a whole bunch from the main phone company and then resell it cheaper. And that's what we do. So we have all kinds of traffic that we give away as part of the upgrade for your other programs, or you can use them for Worldprofit. It's totally up to you. My background is I went into the military right out of high school. I graduated from Royal Military College here in Canada, very similar to Annapolis or West Point in the States. And then I did 6 years as a pilot. And on my last tour, I was an instructor on our jet trainers. And I did that for about a little over 3 years. And they offered early retirement package after 10 years as a captain. And then I got out and I had the bug. Said, let's see what else is out there. Well, Worldprofit, that's what's out here. So Sandy Hunter and I, we started the business and, we all made a lot of mistakes. And fortunately, we had a marketing genius named Dr. Jeffrey Lant, who was incredible. He's passed on now, but he helped create this company, which was awesome. The lessons that we learned from making so many mistakes are now in lesson 3. Those are the things that we did that made the company turn into what it is now. Promotion, marketing, knowing what ads to use, and doing it all on the free. That is everything in the silver that you have, the traffic, the system, everything is all you need. Anything else you see in there is optional. We have people that have been with us for, there you go, like Matt here for 4 years. We have people that have been with us for over a decade and even 2 decades. So what we're doing does work. And it's because we support all of the other programs that you're in, here, now, in the future. And what we have on lesson 3 is a couple of videos that are going to show you the things that definitely work, the things that are going to make your life much, much simpler. And again, you don't have to pay for any of it. Of course, when you join all these different sites to promote, they're always going to ask you to upgrade. It's totally up to you. And if you do have money, and you say, hey, I want to spend some money on promotion, we can talk to you about that. Just fill out a support ticket and we'll tell you the best things to do depending on what it is you're trying to promote. This is an informal workshop. I do this every Friday at 9 a.m., especially with winter coming now. I'm available and I might miss 1 or 2 a year. This is probably over my 500th workshop, I'm sure. I'm getting up near 1,000. I don't know how many I've done, but I stopped counting. So you can interrupt me at any time if you have a question, and I might kind of just put it to the side, but I will get to it. Think of me as your sponsor, and I'm just here to help you navigate your way through this online maze of earning income by generating leads. And that's what lesson 3 is all about. It's going to teach you the value of generating leads, giving people things for free. And we have all the free stuff called the associate program. So you bring people into the associate program. At the same time, you can be promoting your own affiliate programs. I'm going to show you how. Or you can just use the tactics that we teach you in any affiliate program or MLM that you are in now or in the future. The biggest thing that I can tell you is you need to do the video. This part right here, do the video, do the promotion, sign up for a few sites, and don't just say, I'm just going to give this a little shot, uh, uh, give it 3 or 4 days. That's not going to work. We're looking at business minded people who are going to treat this as a business and not just a hobby. You can do this as a hobby, but if you really want to earn and learn how this all works, you need to take it as a business. And I could tell you probably 85% of the people that come through here don't know that. They just kind of come in and it's another op. And we go, well, we're not a biz op. We're a business platform where you can bring the biz ops in and put them on your site, which we do give you. Okay, so you have a whole web hosting, everything is all thrown in, email hosting, everything is all included in the silver. Getting your bonuses, I can tell you one thing, I'm very impressed with the amount of people that are asking for bonuses. So something is sinking in. Lesson 3 is being used. A lot of people are doing the bonuses and getting them. All you have to do is fill out a support ticket and ask for them. It all boils down to this. There's just really 3 steps. You're going to join sites, copy ads, post them, and then repeat that process. And if you're wondering, does it, why does this work? All you have to do is check your email. I'm sure all of you have signed up for, the make money in a week, 10,000 a month guaranteed, the usual, and you get peppered with email. But that's because these people know how to promote. Somebody's promoting. What we're trying to teach you is to generate leads that you can use over and over again in your business. And you have a place to put them because they automatically go into the very first thing we developed at Worldprofit, the prospect manager. And we called it that because they're called prospect leads. They're prospects. There is a chance they're going to turn into something. But we're going to teach you how you can email them over and over again with different emails, different messages, different products that you might want to sell, or other affiliate programs that you want them to join. All easy to do, very easy. The support that we have, I think, is second to none. I've made this offer a few times, and I'm not kidding. I'm not. If you know of a company that actually does give out support like we do, I would love to just hear about it. We work from home. I'm surrounded by computers. I have my office, and Sandy, Hunter, myself, and all of the techs work 24/7. I don't. I do sleep, but our techs, our network people, they work 24/7. There's 3 shifts of 8 hours, and we are always online, and we're here and dedicated to supporting you. So whatever questions that you have, you can fill out support. And yeah, thanks, Rich. Rich Moyer, you've been with us for so many years now, and support is the secret to success online. You need to have support, and you need to have it quick. Within a day, I think is reasonable. I contact my hosting companies and things like that, and they're always getting back to me. Make a huge effort to start using Gmail only for your business email. Keep all your other emails, they're fine. But I have yet to find anything that's even close to Gmail for business because spam and all of that is easy to control. I don't need to say this too often, but the proof of the training, the promotion is you're here, especially if you're a new silver or platinum member, you're here as a result of promotion. Everybody knows what a safe list is now. 10 years ago, they were, no, don't use them, they don't work. And 5 years ago, it was sort of, well, you got to go where all the people are. And people looking for business opportunities, looking to find out how to earn income online or learn, they're in these things, these safe lists and traffic exchanges. And they're always window shopping. And that's the secret. But how do you get them? You got to make sure that you use squeeze pages, landing pages, opt-in pages that offer something for free. Okay, that's the key, and that's what we teach you. That also applies to all of the affiliate programs that you're involved in. You need to have something that gives something away for free. And that signs people up. They want to know, they get information, and then you do your sales pitch. This is what I want you to buy. I want you to upgrade in my affiliate program. I want you to become silver. The beauty of Worldprofit, though, is we are an autoresponder. You don't need an autoresponder. We send messages to all associates. I'd say within 6 to 8 months of joining. There's too many millions to bother, that haven't logged in for a year. But I'd say 6 to 8 months. We email them all every day, 7 days a week, and we send out offers. And everything leads to the member area, and you're their sponsor. So whatever they do in the member area, you get the commission for that. Speaking of commission, that first video that you see when you come into the member area, and I'll show you here real quick. When you go and you click on the Start Here button on the left, you will see a very important video here that will set you up for what this slide says. It's going to take you through these things, how to set your commission, services that you have. It talks to you about the Live Business Center and what our monitor team, led by Linda Elsie, does. And Linda, she's been with us for over a decade, and she's our top salesperson. She knows what she's doing. Okay, so the monitors are members. They're silver and platinum members. And they come up on that camera, and they greet people as they log in, and they offer to help them. And if they're an associate, they point them to the silver membership video. And if they are a silver or you need help, you can ask them for help. You're going to find the most valuable tool we have is the ad tracker. It's on your top menu, and that will just confirm that people are clicking on the ads you're sending out. That is important. We do have, these are really my favorite tools. If you go on your top menu under Cool Tools, and by the way, you can switch menus anytime you want. Just click Classic menu here on the left side, about halfway down the page. You can switch to this menu that you see up top, or you can switch back to the modern menu, excuse me, which is really good for tablets and smaller screens. You can also get rid of your menu right here with that little menu button. It says hide menu. You can get rid of, I always leave the left menu up, but you can hide the right-hand menu. But the right-hand menu is very useful. It's got an advanced menu here, which gets you to a bunch of stuff. And we've got our Trustpilot reviews. You can search. And of course, if you scroll way down and look way down, you can see some top monitors and some statistics. You can also get help from our on-the-job 24/7 AI. It's just this help button. I might put a picture of an AI in there. That way people know it's there to help. Okay. So under Cool Tools, you're going to find some of the best things that we offer. These aren't free. They're just tools that we use. Things like future AI tools. This is a site that's just massively filled with stuff. I put really neat stuff in there. Okay, but the best things are Jitbit Auto Text, RoboForm, and Postbox, and you will find them under Cool Tools with videos to demo them, and those videos are me doing them. And you know what? If you really wanted more help with those things, just go to YouTube and type in Jitbit Auto Text. There might be somebody in there that's done a great video on them. Okay. Are there any questions so far? Everybody relaxing, enjoying the weekend coming up? If you want some very high quality traffic from associates coming into the member area, so in other words, we have, everybody comes into the member area. When associates arrive in the member area, they see the Live Business Center and they are exposed to a lot of free stuff, right? Multi-commission system, goodie bag with PLR, free classified ads, free ad stream ads, a free mini site. Every time they go into these areas, they see an ad come up. And it's a full page ad. And at the top, it says, if you want to continue, or you can bring it up as a full, in another tab. Look at it later. Very high-end ads. All you have to do is go in your top menu and you will find login ads. Up top here, Prime login ads. And there's a video right in here, a tour of this service. There's also a promotion area. If you want to promote, you can go here, and this is all set for you. And if you go to the test click, you can see that there's an automated traffic form with all the information you need. And you send this out, and we give you the ad copy and everything that you need right here. And there's the title. Okay, and you can send that out to Safeless, generate some leads. I thought today'd be a good day to do some demos. I had some questions about, for example, Website Plus. What is this thing? Well, there's a way to extend your property on the internet. And Website Plus gives you the ability to have total control over website content on a domain. You can pick a domain name if you want, or you can just, here, let me go back to Website Plus here. Down here. You are, you have a lot of options. And think of it as this, you've got content management systems all over the internet, right? And with Worldprofit, of course you do, you have your website management area, which controls your silver or platinum website. To extend, you can also have another site that's completely separate, but can be linked back and forth to any site you want. This could be for an affiliate program that you're in. And Website Plus gives you a few options. One of them is an editing program called Mobirise, which allows you to control, again, just to have easy control over the website. You can see my demo here. This is just something I did quickly to put stuff up. And everything is run from your computer on your desktop. And then when you're happy with what you've created, and there are a million templates, you just publish it, and it comes up, and it can look like anything that you want. And I did this in a few minutes. This is just a template I put up for a demo. The next thing you do is have complete control over it using FileZilla. Now, this is for programmers, coders, people that know HTML a bit. Okay, that can be done. You can use Notepad+, things like that, or you can even buy a template and you can load it up through FTP. And FTP, again, it's more complicated. It takes time. Getting started with FileZilla, you can watch this video here, and it will help you. Okay, these things are all here just to help you have your own site. Okay, so Matt says, I want to link a Website Plus to my Worldprofit Autoresponder. That depends. What I recommend that you do is use Mobirise. So you're going to want to go and download this program, and it comes right here, automatic. It'll download. It's free. There's a free version, and then there's a paid upgrade. I would recommend using that. There are some other systems that also do work. You just have to say, there you go then. Okay, so the best thing to do with Mobirise then is go to their help area, okay, and look up videos to help you with that type of a thing. And to link up to your Worldprofit Autoresponder, of course, your autoresponder, you create, I'll go to mine here, you create a landing page that ties into it. You know that, right? So I showed you that last week. So if you missed last week, go watch last week, because I talked to you a lot about autoresponders. And of course, there's videos in here. The sequences help video, this is the main one. Okay. That's really all I can say. It's a lot of it is advanced. Okay, but Mobirise has a lot of help. That's a very big program online. They've been in business for many, many years. And anything that you're having a problem with, you can go there and they will talk you through pretty much everything. Yeah, I've been using it too. I used to use it a lot more than I do now. I'm just busy programming a lot. All right. So Website Plus is a big deal. It is a big deal. It's really good for extending. If you want an easier solution, something more completely set up, where you don't need to really do anything with the setup and downloading software, anything like that, WordPress is the way to go. Excuse me. And it's down on your left menu, WordPress and hosting. You click on WordPress blogs, and you could have as many as you want. Totally up to you. It's a one-time setup fee of $49.95. It works with our lazy blogger, so you can actually type stuff in and use a editor and then just publish it to your blog on WordPress. However, WordPress is a challenge. If you look here, I'll show you what my WordPress site looks like. If I go into, I don't want to go here, just go to dashboard. And I think I'm all logged in here. So if I just go to georgekosch.com, this is what the site looks like. So you can see you can download themes and things like that, which I really like. So you can change the theme, the look of your website with a few clicks. Every single thing that I know of in WordPress is completely free with options to upgrade. It's really, really cool. What I recommend is installing what's called Jetpack right after you get your site. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. There are plans that you can do. I don't have any on this site. They will ask you to set up an account at WordPress. Again, everything is free. There's no charges. You're going to see a lot of stuff begging you for money, but you don't have to pay. And you can see visitors, 5 visitors. I don't get a lot of visitors. I don't promote this blog, but I get natural organic traffic from Google. But you got to remember, I'm not promoting this a lot, but it is tied into Worldprofit and it goes back and forth. I won't try to explain this all to you because there's so much help on YouTube for everything you need with WordPress. So Jerilyn says, can we transfer an existing WordPress site to Worldprofit? It depends. Send me what you want to do and I'll let you know. But yeah, as long as you're a silver or platinum member, we include that hosting. So it does save you some money. The things that you're going to want to do, and I just did one with one of our members. We transferred her WordPress over to our hosting. What you do want to do is give me access to it, and I can do the export import for you. Because you're going to go into a place called into the tools, and it will say export, and you can see there's import and export. And then what I do is I'll go in here and then I'll export all of your content. But it's never that simple. There's things that get left out, like all of your different plugins. So what you're going to want to do is you go beforehand and you make note of the plugins that you have. And then you'll reinstall those plugins and licensing and everything, which is usually just a few clicks. And then you're set. You are set. You also have to change your DNS settings, which I will send you all of that. That's no problem. Okay. And I've done it. I've done many transfers. I know how to do it. And I can help you if trouble comes up, which no doubt always happens when we move sites, right? Except a Worldprofit site. If we move you to another one of our servers, it's easy. But yeah, our content management system can't be moved to other services, of course. You can't go to Harvey's and ask for a McDonald's hamburger. They won't give you it. Same with Wendy's. They say, no, we don't have the Whopper. You have to go to Burger King for that. So if you say, I got a Worldprofit site, and you want to move it, you got to stay with Worldprofit. We're the Big Mac. Can't go anywhere. But you don't want to. Nobody wants to leave. Okay, so that's a bit about WordPress. Demo would be really just set Jetpack up and just play with it. These things are fun. Don't do Website Plus or WordPress. Treat it as a hobby. Treat it as something over there and learn about it slowly but surely, and you'll be amazed. The only advice I give you is don't download and install a million plugins. Don't do that because that will wreck your site. You got to be really careful with plugins. But I do have recommendations if you say, what plugins should I have? Number one is Jetpack, and then if you have a question, I can just fill out a support ticket. Here is one of my favorite tools that Worldprofit offers for making money. You can use the Graphics Studio is in your Chrome browser or your Edge browser or Firefox, or I'm sure it works in Opera. And it allows you to create unlimited graphics. You can use your own graphics. You can bring them in. You can create anything you want. This is probably one of my favorite things of all time. And it's in the Worldprofit Graphics Studio. So if we scroll up, I like my modern menu, Biz Builders, go to the Graphics Studio. I'll go to my gallery first just to show you some of the stuff I've done. And again, I'm a hobbyist when it comes to graphics, but what I really like is you can edit any graphics that you create. So every time you create a graphic, it goes into the cloud, into your own area, your own private area, and you have access to it. You can share it, you can post it to Facebook, you can do anything like that. We got banners, we have a ebook cover creator, a banner creator, image library, where you can go into the image library and build on one of these images. You can change the image completely. Okay, change the wording and everything. And that's what I really love about this, and it works in your browser. So, create a new graphic. Up comes a whole bunch of graphics. You can see that these are graphics you can start with. And you can, online training coaching. Of course, this looks pretty cool. Why don't we start with that one? You just double click on it. And there it is. It's already done. It's in your browser. I don't have any tricks. I'm not using some secret thing here. But here's the neat part is you can click on things and you can move it. You can change the wording by just double clicking. And now we're in here and you can delete that and change it to George Kosch marketing. If things don't work right, you can change the size, you can minimize it. Get rid of that. And the neat part is all of this stuff is copyright free. It's completely free to use. You can use these graphics, everything that you see here. But you want to change that, we come up here. Now you can sell this stuff to other people too if you want. You can make this as a business, right? Worldprofit, worldprofit.com. It doesn't end here though. So I'm going to pretend that you come in here and you play around with it. If you're not happy, you just go back and create a new image, right? You can just start a new thing. But when you save these graphics, they go into your member. So instead of saving this, I'm just going to go back to my gallery here and just say, no, I don't want to save any of that. But you can create a splash page. So we had a customer that said, my company that I'm trying to promote, their page doesn't work very well or whatever. Can I just do my own? Oh, absolutely. So you can create the graphic image in the graphic studio, and then you can create what's called a splash page, or just a quick, easy page where people would see what it says in the graphic, like click here or get more info here, and go there. And you're thinking, oh, that's confusing. How do I do that? It seems like crazy. So say that this was my ebook or something, and I said, well, I want to create a splash page, just a page on my website that allows me to build on that image. And so I say georgekosch.com, I'm going to say Bitcoin ebook. Was that Bitcoin? I think it was. So then you create the page. Sorry, that name is taken. Of course it is. Let me just go back. Oh, sorry. I should go this way. So Bitcoin ebook 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that one's not taken. There we go. So it's going to create the page and it's going to do its little thing here. And then you can see the landing page already. It built it. Well, now I'm sending people here. Normally in the graphic, though, I would say click here for this book for free. But say that you had another website and you just wanted to do your own thing, but not worry about HTML and where do I put this? And you know what I mean? Like say that you Bitcoin by George. Well, how do you do HTML? Right? It's complicated. HTML is very complex. But with a graphic, as I show you, you just move things around. You want your picture up there? Just take it off your computer and you can import it in. Right? So you can do so much with this image now. It says click here for details, or I could say click here. I could have buttons all over this. And guess where they go? Anywhere you want them to go. Watch. See this link? This is where the link is going to go when people click on the image. So put that in there, and I'll just say worldprofit.com. And I want to open it maybe in a new tab, like a new window. It's up to you. You can do an alert box. You can say, get my ebook free. Click here, you know, the old-fashioned click here does help. Put some analytics in here. You can have a chat window pop up. You can put chat code in there, whatever you want. Show the nav bar, a little bar at the top. You can even have a nice background image, right? So if I say update this page, and then I want to do like a different, like maybe a background image, I can add a background to it. You could have a Christmas thing here, that kind of a thing. So say that I wanted to have something, maybe that, I don't know, use that image. And let's see what it looks like. Pretty bad. Now you know why I don't really do this for a living. I don't make these pages for other people because that isn't the best. See how it says splash page name up at the top? Well, Google, you know, you don't want that. So you just change the name to George's ebook, Bitcoin ebook, earn money with crypto. You can change the size. You can use a PLR image if you want, but obviously we're using this image right here, right? Background, update the page. Oh, it took me to the wrong one. That's okay. I want to go back to this one. Sorry, splash page. That's why I like to change the names because then they show up here. Can you see how many demos I've done? So this is demo number 18 because I never change anything. They're all splash page. You want to put a name in there so you know where the tab is. Is there a way to create a solid color for our background on our pages instead of white or an image? Yeah, I think so. You should be able to load that up in your own. Add that as an image right here. So what you can do is go into website management, scroll down to image and ebook hosting, and put in whatever background you want to use. Okay, let's just pretend, only pretending, that I wanted to do, I don't know, what can I use? Backlinks to Bootcamp. So if I wanted to use this as a background image, which, oh, that's a PDF, can't use that one. PNG, that one. So for example, say I wanted this as my background, which I never would do, but I'll just grab this. Which one did I do here? Splash. Globalization, that's the one. So you just copy this, say copy, and then you should be able to go to your splash page, which I've of course left the whole landing page builder, but let's go back to it. So you go back to your splash page. I think if I hit back button, I can get there, maybe, do you think? Yep. So we'll go to that one, and then you should be able to use this as a background image by just copying this, get rid of that, and paste that in. I think I did that. Oh, I did the wrong one again, of course. That's the one. So then go into the background image and just get rid of that one and paste that in. And then you can have whatever you want. You just have a blank white page if you want. There you go. So this is going to look real ugly. So turn away. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's not so bad. Not too bad. Okay, and you make the product smaller if you want. Is that okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, blank purple page. So you can go into the graphics builder and just say start blank. So create a blank document, make it 600 by 600, and say create a blank document. And then let's make it purple. So if we go into backgrounds, I think you could pick a color right there. Aren't I sneaky? So you want purple? No, is that purple? What's purple? Purple. That looks purple to me. I like that one. So call it purple background. Always give it a name. Okay, and then save it. And once it saves, just sit here for a minute because it's going to do its thing. You just got to be patient with it. It's doing all kinds of magical stuff. It's contacting the cloud. Cloud says, okay, what do you got for me? And it says, I got this for you. And who's this for? And it says George Kosch. And then it comes back and they argue a bit and then they do that. And then it's there. Okay, so if you go to number 3, I should see some purple down here. So here's the image here, and you can copy the URL there, copy that, and then we can go back to our splash page, which of course I've lost again, so I've got to go back here. I'm going to just keep hitting the back button. Oh no, I think I want to go here, management. This shows you to open new tabs. Canva, I could show you how to do that. Canva is pretty good too. Landing page builder. So we're going to splash pages, which is 13. Always remember splash page builder is 13 because it's the easiest one. That's why I remember it. Click on that one. And then we could do our background now, right? Add change background. I'm just going to paste that in there, right? Purple background. Save it. And then let's go take a look at it. Update. And now you have a purple background. Yeah, there you go. Same thing. If you want to do that, absolutely. You can even go to Google and say purple color code and then put that in instead of picking from the palette. So Jerilyn says how to move graphics from Canva. It depends if the graphic is a done deal. You can do that. You can just import it in. Like when you go into the graphics area. Yeah, you got to kind of be resourceful, Bobby Joe. I know it takes me a minute to think of these things, but that's why we have all these tools. And we do have support. So you can say, hey, what do you recommend? And I'll think about it myself because we do have 100 tools here. So I kind of think purple background, how's that work? Well, when I designed this, because I wrote all the code, I remember thinking of that. And I thought, well, I should show people the image link. That way, if you have a link out there somewhere and you want to put it in here, you can. So like Canva. I use a company called Photor. I think it's called Folder, right? And you go here and I love this site. It's under cool tools and you can build graphics in here too. So I'm in as a pro. You can even install something. Look at that. So my projects, I highly recommend this. Do you see the background that I did for that new landing page? I did it here and I set it up with a gold background. But look at all the ebooks that you can build in here too. Look at that. Happy birthday. All of these can be used in the splash page builder. It's the same sort of editing capabilities, but they have more templates than we have. So Canva, same thing. Like all of these online sites are free. They charge you a very small price. So, you have the graphics editor that we have, and you have options. It's like I said, we're about other programs and other things. We just want to give people a home where we're going to teach you all of these things that we know. And I go to these things. I just used it. I used it just last week when I built the, earlier this week. I really enjoy this graphics program just because it's easy to use for me. I've used it before, and it's very, very cool. Very powerful, what these things can do. You can just like move stuff, right? Take that off there. And you just delete things and say, well, I don't want to use that, right? So, if you don't want to use it, I think you can, just delete, and then you could just say that you just wanted this background. Well, as soon as you're done with deleting everything, very nice background, you just say download. Downloads to your computer, and then I don't know, I'm not sure. I think like if I say upgrade to Pro, it's $10 a month or remaining about $80 a year, I think. But I'm not Photo or Pro. I think I'm the one below that. What am I? Yeah, I guess enjoy your premium. You can do a lot for free though. But hey, if you want the best, just use Worldprofit Graphic Studio. It's a one-time charge of $17 or upgrade to Platinum. So there you go. 5 minutes. That wasn't 5 minutes. I made a mistake here. That was less than 10 seconds, right? Because to go from the graphic to the page was less than, what, a minute? Not even that. I should have said 30 seconds. Splash pages with a graphic are used constantly in Safeless because they load instantly. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, for transparencies. If you're confused or off track, fill out a support ticket. I've got a perfect video for you. It will get you back on track. You want to promote your programs at the same time that you're promoting Worldprofit? Be my guest. Click on training, add examples, click on the red button that you see. Scroll down and go for it. Put in 5 programs of your choosing. We will send them an email to join them. And check this out. There's a video to take you through it. That's true. All of the images are hosted by Worldprofit. No extra cost. I want to welcome 2 of our newest monitors, Yesenia Dominguez and Kirsten Frazier. Welcome to the monitor team. You're in good hands with Linda Elzy. We have a big winter coming up. We have all kinds of things planned. I'm going to do some AI stuff. As you know, AI is a pretty hot topic. Had my neighbor said, can I come over and learn about AI? I hear you know a little bit about it. And I go, I'm an AI programmer. I'm pretty good. AI can do so much. Wait till you see what we have in store. Anyways, want to be a monitor? You need to have at least 3 hours minimum a week to be a monitor. You don't need to know anything except to have a camera. I've never heard of a computer that doesn't have a camera now, and get a headset. Something like a Logitech with a microphone. You know the little microphones that everybody uses? Make sure you do that. And then you can sign up for being a monitor by filling out a support ticket. And we will send you information. You get money for sales, you get all kinds of associate bonuses and everything. It's worth it. Do you recommend AI for content or just ideas? I use it for content, but what you don't want to do, Bill, is flood your site with AI content. I think Google will punish that. So in other words, people that are using these AI spinners now the latest Google update wiped out a lot of sites that were doing that. But if you put up an article that's written by AI, go ahead. Just don't put 50 of them up. And if you want to, say, do a YouTube video and you need a script, by all means use AI because you're still doing the video. And next week, I might show you a really cool area that you'll want to see under Cool Tools. These guys have a lot of updates. So I'm going to go to Cool Tools. And it's this site here. Let me see if I can remember. I'm going to be playing with this one again. They've got some AI stuff that's really cool. Where is it? It's down here. This one. Talking avatars. They can actually scan you in there now. And like, look at this thing. Like, you can make her say whatever you want. But I think you can also scan your own self in there. I think I've got a Google account. I think I have to pay now. Continue with Google. I think they make me pay because I already did the 30-day trial. I don't know what this costs, but it's kind of neat to just do the trial one. You can have people talking to each other, like this one that I did. This thing is so cool. I got to mute it, but so this guy is talking, and so he's talking, and then she comes up and answers. So I know you can't see his mouth moving, but he's actually saying something right now. And then she answers. And I told them what to say. But now I think they've got AI enhancements and stuff. So yeah, I'm on the free plan. But I posted this to YouTube. So they just put this Colossian up there. So anyways, there's so many things coming out. And I'll tell them I'm very satisfied. Using AI to help you. Tell us one feature you'd like. Oh yeah, use AI. And that's it. But you can use AI to do this. All you have to do is pop up another tab and go into Worldprofit, right? All you have to do is go, if you want to use AI to help you with anything, go right in here, click on Platinum Member, and then Worldprofit Chat GPT, and then you can get help from any of these AI avatars in here, right? You want to get some help with YouTube. You want to do YouTube stuff, YouTube marketing expert. Yeah, it should. It should help. Yes, Jerilyn, the to-do list is if you fill out a support ticket, I can send you a sort of a list of what to do, but click on the Start Here button and go through these two first videos here. And don't try to do this in a day. Take your time. All right, take your time with it. And then I would probably advise you scroll down the page and catch a few of my latest workshops. And you don't have to take notes for them. What they're going to do is just give you sort of an idea of what we're about and skip the whole first part. Because all I do is I say, the same rambling. I ramble about starting right, and I'm pilot, and I'm this and that, and Worldprofit this. You can skip all of that and just go right to when I bring up today's topics. That's the power of not having to fast forward. You just move the mouse where you want the thing to start. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off with got to tell you to upgrade to Platinum. If you want all of that stuff included, the Worldprofit Graphics Studio, the Autoresponder, all of our store builders, and if you want to save a lot of money and double your commission, upgrade to Platinum. We can give you a great quote. All you have to do is fill a support ticket. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Matt. And again, if you get stuck with any of that stuff with the Website Plus, I highly recommend Mobirise because it just works so good. Make sure that you play with it. And then when you're ready, set, go. And again, WordPress is another option. I've had WordPress forever. So yeah, cheers to everybody. Have a great weekend. And again, if you have any problems with anything, just fill out a support ticket. It will help you out. Thanks.